What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. As a black man, as a black person, as an African American, I would like to know, and if any of you white women and white dudes can tell me, when you guys get on the internet, right, you finally done got frustrated, you done got pissed off, and you feel like it's your duty to get on the internet and disseminate that feeling. Right? Some of you guys go so far as to cry when talking about your personal experiences and the things that you're going through. And at first, it was shocking. It was like, man, somebody's crying. They really feel passionate about this situation. Right? And, I thought it was like a one-off. But I'm noticing a lot of white women are crying, legitimate tears. They're in their cars. They are in restaurants, outside. They're just crying while talking about whatever topic it is. They lost their job. Trump is horrible. He's racist. The economy, inflation, whatever problems that's happening in America. I see a lot of white women crying, real tears, on the computer, right? And then they upload the video so everybody can see them cry. Now, I understand that white women, I know white dudes done did this too, which is, dudes. Okay? But women, I noticed, you guys are trying to use I don't know if it's genuine passion or empathy for the topic, right? And all these topics get around how basically, America, white, racist, man, boils down to that, right? White man, American white man, right? And whatever it is he's doing, right, and he's ruining the world, right? You guys are up there crying. And I'm like, at first it was shocking, but now it's like, it's embarrassing. I'm starting to get second-hand embarrassment. I'm getting third, fourth-hand embarrassment, because it's like, y'all guys are legitimately crying on the internet about the economic and social situations we find ourselves in based off you guys' decisions, right? You guys, right? And I know I'm lumping you all up in one, but I got to on this one. Because you all do it. Even the Republican ones, they're crying and whining, and even the racist ones right now. And a lot of them are men, the feminine ones. The racist feminine ones, they're crying, real tears and whining. Everybody's over there crying and shit online, right? And I just want to know, who are them tears for? Are you... Because I know white folks are individualistic group of people. Right? You guys don't view family and community the way we do. You guys only use family and community when you need to justify the lynching or mobbing of an individual for something, right? But other than that, you guys go break it up. You guys go back to your individualism, right? And you guys live within your societies with each individual family plotting and competing with and hiding things from your neighbor. Right? And conspiring with one against another. Like, this is how you guys live. You guys come out and y'all talk about it all the time, right? Even in your houses, your white male-dominated household is toxic. And your wives, your do-nothing, don't-fight-back moms are not strong enough. And your rebellious kids are going to, whatever you do, they're going to do the opposite. Right? That's why it's not working for you racist white men to tell your daughters don't date black men, because once you say that, that's where the eye's gonna go. And sometimes it happens that way. It's 50-50. Same with your son, right? Because they're rebelling against you, the white male Christian, straight man, right? But it just seems like all the non-white Christian straight men of the white community, they bust out these tears to try to provoke some kind of feeling. Right? One way or another, whether we should be on your side or not. But my thing is, Who are those white tears for? When y'all do, I think y'all should stop that, because your enemy doesn't care about you and don't care about your tears, right? Your neighbor don't care about your tears as far as your community is concerned, right? Your family barely cares about your tears. So who are those tears for? Is it for your allies that you consider your allies, or the people you want to kumbaya with? Is it for the POCs that are used as a buffer class, whether you're liberal or conservative, Democrat or Republican? Is the tears for them? Tears cannot be for African Americans or Africans at all, right? I know those tears can't be for us, because the relationship that we have, we're beyond the tear portion of that. We're at the just say what you gotta say, one way or another session, and a part of it. What did you need, and what can I get out of it? Portion of it. The tear portion, the empathy portion is gone, especially for black. Like, we care in general, but the tear portion, because we know that the female white woman has weaponized those tears, and have killed many young black men and women with those tears. Many of men have been lynched. Innocent men and women and children have been lynched. Many white mobs have been gathered together in unison, in cultural consistency, to gather together, under a communal setting, to burn and dismember black people behind the tears of a white woman, using those as a weapon. So black people, you can't possibly be thinking that we can ever be empathetic of a white woman's tears, because a white woman's tears, no matter in what situation, no matter how effed up it is, and if we are, as human beings on that white woman's side, there's absolutely no way on this planet that any black person could possibly be moved by a white woman's tears. You understand? So you can't be talking to us. Strong POCs who accept being called POCs, they should feel exactly the same way, because a white woman's tears has also done the same thing to their communities, whether they want to acknowledge it or not. It all depends on if they're trying to get closer to whiteness, or whether they're embracing that deep, dark blackness that they've been running from. Either way, chickens always come home to roost. But yeah, if your tears are meant to provoke an empathetic response from the black community, that's not going to work. The only thing that will work is seeing the real work and allowing us to empathize on our own. But when you pushing out on purpose, because you had to upload that video, you had to press post. You knew you already cried, and you used those white tears as a weapon to provoke people to feel a certain way. You white people don't care about your tears unless it's a white woman screaming that some black male has had their way with him. That's the only time y'all care, right? Supposedly, right? But outside of that one particular use case, they never care about your tears, so you can't be crying for them. You can't be crying to the POCs, because they love you. They don't understand why you're crying. Maybe that's what maybe that could be it, right? But I know y'all not talking to us, because as many times as our black women done cried, our black men done cried, and been forced to cry because of the tears of a white woman, our faces are dry for y'all when it comes to that. We will listen to your speeches. We will listen to you empathize legitimately. But those tears, though, they're not going to do anything but provoke the opposite effect that you're looking for. Because as soon as we see them, we got PTSD. That's all I'm saying. So maybe I should stop crying, stop being so dramatic about the way the world works, and be more dramatic about taking actions to change the way the world is, Should do that. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.